Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew from Inside the Game, and a few of us were able to catch up with People Can Fly, the development team behind Outriders. So here's our interview. Let's check it out.
It's hard for us to talk about the other companies, so we can talk from our perspective. From our perspective, the COVID didn't. It would be easy to say, oh, we delayed and we postponed the launch because of the COVID, and probably everyone would be happy with the answer, but I think that was not true. We were luckily prepared for changing from the office work to the remote work, because we have different companies in the world. We are working with different people in different parts of the world, so we already have the pipelines. We already have the system for it. So COVID was, of course, a little bit worse, but not so big problem as for other industries. So overall, we are happy that we are in the game development and we have this possibility to move to home. So it was not a big deal. We basically moved the date because we didn't finish with some crucial things for us that the release would be jeopardized through it. Of course, we could, but then we have to fix the game after the launch. Excuse me. Through some patches, and we decided that it's not fair for the players if we want to release the whole package all together, and we are asking money for it, so we have to do our best to basically deliver as finished product as possible. So that's why that was a decision of us and then the Square that we have to delay a little bit of the launch to finish the things and prepare the launch to be as successful as possible.
In general, our goal was to deliver the complete package for the release. And when talking about the things that may came later, it really depends on the players. So how they will react, if they will be interested, if we will build a huge player base. We have the ideas, of course, but for now there's nothing we can promise and say, yeah, we are doing, and things that will came. So if people will be interested with the world, we have some ideas how to develop it, but it's more like adding new elements than adding the things that are missing from the pool from the game that we have right now. And what you will understand as such, because you can follow just the main story. You can follow the main story on the lowest difficulty, so of course it will last much shorter. But for us, the average game playthrough, that when we are considering that I play the main story, I'm also interested with side quests. I'm also interested using the world tier systems with the difficulties, of trying to play on the level that fits my skill, my build. So considering that, I would say it's 20 or rather 40 hours of gameplay time. So that's how we are estimating. Again, it's really hard to estimate, because if someone is rushing through the content, he already knows. Of course, that can be shortened. Still, for us, the average, I would say, it's closer to 40 hours. Well, the question is, what's the single playthrough? Because we have a lot of mechanics that allow you to repeat parts of the content or stay at the single content at the moment. So I will just name them. Every side quest is repeatable. So every side quest you can repeat as many times as you want, and if you're the person that want to climb a higher tiers, for example, and you feel you lack good items, side quests are places where that gives you good rewards. So you may decide, okay, I'll repeat that side quest for a better gear. So it slows down the time when you will finish the campaign. On the other hand, it helps you with the climbing on the world too, so with the difficulty. So it really depends how we will measure that single playthrough. If we are talking about not never repeating the side quest, never using the timelines of the tool that can allow you to repeat parts of the game, never dying, because if you die, in fact, you are repeating parts of the content. So the it really depends. And my answer is, if you are talking about that perfect single playthrough without repeating parts, I guess it will be hard to complete everything, because there is a lot of things, the items, mods, elements that you need to gather. In theory, it's possible. Yeah, I'm super lucky. I found the things that I need first time, but again, I'm when I'm talking about that playthrough, I'm talking about playing through the campaign and then going through the whole expeditions. Because when you finish the campaign, definitely you will not have built. I doubt you will have a set already based on legendary items. Uh, depends on what difficulty you will be playing. On the other hand, in theory, I can repeat things, spend a lot of time to farm elements, and finish the campaign with a really good high level build. Still, in expeditions you can increase that and make it better. I know I'm talking about complicating that a little bit, but it's so many factors that impact that. So for me, it's not easy to answer where exactly will be with your build. Well, I would say we decided to go the old school approach, where we just doing the game and giving it to the players, not thinking about the microtransactions, game passes, and things like that. At some point, it was easier for us to think about our game that way, just to delivering the whole product. We are calling that the old school approach, and being aware that most games right now are approaching that different, but we believe players will like that approach. That they just buying things. Of course, it doesn't close for us the option in the future to just add the content, but not like a microtransaction or smaller things or game passes, more like bigger components that can come in. Players will be interested, want to go deeper into our world, play in that world. We really love what we have created, and Enoch is the world that we want to build on and add additional elements for that, but not as a format microtransactions or game passes. Just different mindset when thinking about the game.